Welcome.
You are watching Line Screw 1.
Well, hello tubers, hope you're doing well wherever you are in this crazy YouTube universe. Well, we got really good news for Carolyn's RV life. Good news for you American taxpayers especially. Well, it seems that at the ripe old age of 58, Carolyn has finally paid off her student loans for that mostly uncoveted UC Berkeley degree. Yeah, 58. Now, I know I even mentioned her student loans just in the last week or two on a video, and that is really, really good news for the American taxpayers, because we wouldn't want her defaulting, because then taxpayers would have to pay, right? Of course, in the US of A, you can't even go bankrupt for those student loans. Most other countries of the world, you can go bankrupt, including Canada. So the old days, people get law degrees or degrees from dental school. They go bankrupt. They'd have stinky credit for 6 years, but they save a lot of money. Not to think that that is a good way of going, because it's not. But people will do what people will do. So Carolyn has gotten her degree paid off. Now the funny thing is, it begs the question of how much of a failure do you have to be to get a useless degree? I think it's a poli-sci, and you don't even use it. And you spend the last 7 years just being a grifter online, expecting other people to pay your way with crappy videos and crappy sponsorship deals for products that nobody needs, things like that. Boy, I sure hope she applied herself and got really good grades at Berkeley. Oh boy, yeah, how useless are those Berkeley degrees? Yeah. Go talk to her. She must be very, very proud of that degree, because it had no merit or bearing to her life. Oh boy, hey, at least in my degree, I actually got a government job. It was kind of the ticket into getting a job, and I actually worked in the field to which I was educated, and earned a pension with benefits, which right now I've been collecting for like a decade now. So I got a whole bunch of things and continue to financially prosper due to my education. But at the age of 58, really, why on God's green great earth does it take that long to pay off a degree? Now I get it. If you got an expensive degree, like you know, graduate degrees, medicine, law, something like that, especially at a prestigious university, Ivy League, I get the costs. I really do. But for some crappy old poli-sci degree from UC Berkeley, really? She must wake up every morning and say, God, I wasted so much time getting a degree that I had no need for, or no use for, or any financial merit for. And not only did I have to borrow the money, I had to pay interest on that money and make payments for years. I mean, what else could she have done with the money? Maybe buy a proper RV. Of course, she would have beat the crap out of a nicer RV. She could have been driving around in a new Corvette. She could have been living on a sailboat. She could have applied that money to all sorts of things. You know, maybe better clothes, quit wearing old raggy flannel shirts that you've had for years that are worn out. She could have spent the money on anything. But oh no, see, she's the smartest person in the room. And the funny thing is, you know, when you screw up, you know, when I screw up, I just own it. I go, yeah, screwed up, bad decision. You just own it and you get on with your life. But she never does that. She never goes, yeah, own it, bad decision, wasted 250 grand, wasted years of my life. No, because, you know, the narcissism, I suspect. I mean, what else can it be? Why doesn't Carolyn ever eat it? She will maybe apologize for misgendering somebody, you know, some sort of liberal socialist faux pas. she will be quick to apologize for that, because she needs to stay within her lines there for the libtards. You know, she has to always be respectful to the libs. But for the big screw-ups in life, which we all do from time to time, how come she never owns it? I don't get it. So the reason I know she paid the student loan off is she reported that about 10 days ago or so on her not her Twitter. She left Twitter because of Elon Musk, but yet she still uses Starlink. Elon Musk. Yep, can't make this up, folks. No, she's on Threads. That's right, she's on Threads. So she announced that, and she was very proud of her, and I actually am proud of her. You know, I'm not one of these petty people that when she accomplishes something that is worthwhile, I will report it, and I will congratulate her. And congratulations, Carolyn, for paying that student loan off. Yes, ma'am. I'm very proud of you. And the taxpayers are even more proud of you. But why didn't you just warn all your other fellow libs, especially the young libs that are coming up? Because, you know, the young kids, they tend to sway to the left. The kids tend to be a lot of lefties in there, in that demographic group. She should be warning them, saying, don't do what I did. Just don't do it. You're gonna save yourself a lot of heartache. Get yourself a trade, become a plumber, become a machinist, become pipe fitter, become a boiler maker, become, I don't know, even learn how to hang drywall really properly. A good drywaller can make a living anywhere. But oh no, those are male-dominated patriarchal industries. Yeah, now there's women doing all of them. There are women machinists, women mechanics, women plumbers, yeah. But it's male-dominated. Oh, she can't be promoting anything that's part of the patriarchy. Can't do that. That would be wrong. But oh, it's just so hilarious. So anyway, I'm walking along on a dike, and when I think of dikes, I sometimes think of Carolyn. Put your comments down below on what your thoughts are on Carolyn's RV life paying off her student loan at the ripe age of 58. I think it's a good thing for the obvious reasons, but it begs the question of, why did it take so long? And was it really worth it? I don't think it was worth it at all. I mean, you can grift without a degree. Yes, you can. In fact, I have the opposite problem that Carolyn has. I discovered this year, and even last year I suspected it, I'm making too much money because I'm writing big checks during tax time. And we just had tax time in April, and I'm tired of it. So if y'all could maybe watch less of my videos, and if y'all could arrange for my investments to maybe do a little worse, you could be helping me. Because when you make a little too much money, you get that bracket creep. And all I do with my extra money is just blow it on apartments in Europe. so I gotta learn to make less money. And you know, I'm a slacker. I'm probably lazier than Carolyn is, but I'm a little more honest and a little more common sense kind of conservative. So we don't share any of these conservative values of hard work and thrift. No, we don't. But hey, my student loan was paid off decades ago. And I think I only borrowed, oh boy, most of it was self-funded. I think I borrowed less than 3,000 Canadian dollars. Yeah, that's what I borrowed. And I worked at night, went to school during the day. That's kind of the way you do it, right? That's a smart way of doing it. So, anywho, put your comments down below, and I'll talk to you soon. Over and out.
The guy, girl. This year, I know that we could fly up in the sky. At least we could try, girl. Yeah, you know that I've been around this time, look up and down for some to play with. Yeah, I know I finally found you, girl. I know I found you, girl. You got me.